Whenever we move out to the field, I find that there is a vast need. Children are there, you look at them, they really touch your heart, and you feel you need to do something for them.
As we go along villages finding the orphans that will be our initial children for our orphanage, we have come across much suffering. One boy fell out of a mango tree. He's 6 years old. He was watching some cows and he broke his hand. They took him to the best medical attention that they have here, but they did not set his hand correctly. And so it began to become infected. So much so that they had to amputate. But as they amputated the boy's hand, even that did not go well. And so when we came across him, we could tell that there was a great significant infection.
Fears that now when he goes to the doctors, they're going to again keep on trying to work on it, and it will pain him the more. So he's even crying right away.
So we were able to take the boy into the hospital, even though he was very scared to go back to any hospital. We just got word back today that the boy is going to be well. We have saved his arm. He is going to be treated with antibiotics and until the infection heals, and then he will be given a prosthetic for his hand, so he'll be able to pick up things and continue to work and hopefully have hope for his life. One of the most heart checks for me was there was a 2.5-year-old girl who was only being cared for by a few older brothers.
And she just woke up, so she's really sleepy.
How old is she?
She's almost 3? She's 3 now. She's 3 now.
Both parents had passed away with AIDS. And so we went there, even though she was younger than the children that we had anticipated on bringing in. We went to bring her with us. And when we arrived, we learned that she had already contracted AIDS, perhaps from her mother breastfeeding. And this was so disheartening and so much suffering here in Uganda. It's you just don't know what it does to your heart when you see a 2.5-year-old child dying of AIDS already.
Here lie the remains of 121 innocent Ugandans who were massacred by LRA terrorists on 21st February 2004. So we need to do something to stop this. Put these children back in school. Give them the necessity they need to survive. Make them know they can live without stealing, without killing someone. I think we need to rehabilitate them.
We want these children to feel and to have hope, because without hope, no one would want to face the following day. But giving them hope, putting them in a well-furnished place, some of them come from a very ramshackle houses. By so picking up these children and putting them together and showing them love and living together with them, it's quite promising that it will give us to have children who are going to be useful in the country and the world, because by showing them love, they will grow to love others. By showing them caring, they will also be able to care for others.